Look at the way this cheater starts. We shake hands, and right away he doesn't let go of my hand, just starts attacking. You're supposed to shake hands, take a step back, and then go. But I said, all right, let's go. This is what I'm going to do to you right now, just because you try to cheat. I hate cheaters. Unless I cheat, then I win. Then it's okay. But if anybody cheats against me, that's not cool, bro. Because now I got to do this to you. I got to throw you in the air, slam you to the ground, in front of your wife, embarrass you, and then you're going to go home to your wife, and she's never going to cook you another meal again. Just macaroni and cheese for the rest of your life. Here we go. So here's how the fight really starts. Look at him. Cheating ass fool. All right, nod my head. I said, let's go. In my head, I'm saying some bad words to him, right? But I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm checking his strength. He's got good strength, good arm strength. He goes for a choke, a standing choke right away. I do the same thing right back at him. So we both stop each other. The truth is, he's got a better grips on me right here. Way better grips. If he would step in, he'd do a little bit, put me in a little bit of danger, but nope. He got a little bit too aggressive with that foot, and we try to step behind my leg with the foot, little sweep takedown. I thought it was too early for that because you're trying to test each other's balance. Like, I'm already checking his balance. I'm testing him. I'm checking out his power in his arms. He's got good arms. He's strong. When I grabbed his neck, I thought he was a little weak. My second opponent his neck was way stronger. But this guy was like, all right, cool. He's got a weak neck. Arms, good, strong arms, but I'm stronger than him. And that's that throw right there. I tossed him so hard, I almost rolled over him. Did you see that? I almost rolled over him because I was like, fuck you. And then bam. And so I give him a balance, okay? If he played it right, when he hit the ground, he should have rolled. He maybe would have had me because I was already off balance. I messed up. But oh well, he fucked up. But I think he was just in shock that I slammed him because he was trying to do the same thing. The same thing he was trying to do to me, his coach was calling that out. I was like, why are you calling that out? So I baited him into doing it one more time when I went. And once he said he's high, he fights high. And that is correct. When I'm standing up, I fight high. I do like a style of Roman Greco wrestling. So I do fight high. I'm not worried about my legs because my legs are so strong. I want people to try to take my legs. I get a quick guillotine. So he fell for my trap. I fight high, but I'm very powerful up high. And I got him. And now I'm just working my side control, trying to get in position. And there's going to be another video right here that I play slow motion so you can see how I attack him. If you see what I'm doing to him right here, I'm trying to work his arms. I got his arms. I loosened up his arm. I got his arm trapped. My right arm is under his left arm. If you see the way I control it, it's right under his elbow, so he doesn't have a lot of movement. And when he does that, when I try to release him to let go, I already got a little trap set for him. So I kind of bait him to try to get out of that right there because I got his arm locked. It's uncomfortable because his arm's hanging up in the air. I got my head and my neck, pressure on his arm. There you go. This is the second time I tried to do a Kimura, American key lock, right? Americana, boom. There you go. There's the third one right there. So this guy was strong and he had good defense for my side and for my side attack. So I was like, all right, cool. So maybe I can't get that right now. Maybe I'll do something else. And now I'll come back to it again. I got to wear him out some more. So right now I got a lot of pressure on him. So there I go over the top. I got a full mount on his ass, right? And the whole time, my coaches and Keith are yelling, heavy pressure, heavy pressure. And someone else is telling me knee on the belly for points. Knee on the belly, because a knee in the belly, you get 3 points. But fuck that. I'm not trying to get points. I'm trying to break this fool, right? So that's what I do. So I go after him, choke him, boom, done. And I went after his trachea. And the other angle, you're going to see how I got him. Okay, but this was because his arms were so good, his arms were so strong. He had big ass arms, and he had a good defense for my Americana, American key lock or key lock, whatever you want to call it. He had great defense. Every time I suckered him into it, I baited him into it. He fell into it 3 times and defended it well all 3 times. So I went a different route. I was gonna come back and get that attack again, but he gave me the neck, his little weak ass neck. So if you see right here where I test his neck, watch. I test his neck, see how strong he is. Watch. 3, 2, 1. No, right, there it is. I test his neck. I go, okay, his neck is not strong. So his arms were strong. He had decent balance. His neck was weak. I go, okay, his neck is weak. And he's anxious. He's anxious. Because to do that move right away, to try to put his leg behind my leg, I was like, no, this guy's too anxious. He's nervous. And he should have been more relaxed. In his position, I would have been much more relaxed. Because once I felt my power, I would have been like, all right, let me slow down. See if I can wear this guy down, because he felt that I was stronger than him. He was strong because I felt he was strong. So I said, okay, it's going to be a slow fight because I got to wear this motherfucker down. But I know his weakness. is his neck, and this is right there where I tossed him. That dude in the blue blocked it, but that's what I did to him. This is another angle of another camera. So right now I got him down, and my coach, Lucas Acosta, JJ, you can find him on Instagram, Lucas Acosta, JJ, and on Instagram. So he's yelling, pressure, pressure, and then Keith is also yelling pressure, and then some one of my other Asian cats on the side. I got my Asian persuasion corner on my side over there screaming at me, telling me what to do. They're telling me, neon belly, neon belly. Neon belly gives you 3 points. And I'm like, nah, I'm going to finish this fool off. I told all my team, I'm going to finish these fools off. I'm not going to play for points. I'm going to play the game to the death and stop right before. So right there, you're going to see he gets away from my Americanos right there. You see that? Okay, first I open him up. Boom, got it. Now, I'm working him. I'm getting a lot of pressure on him. Usually I go harder pressure, but he had like very good strength. So I didn't want to jeopardize my leverage with him if he could throw me off of him. So I had my right knee really tight on his hips, so I had full control of him. And then with my right chest, I had pressure on him. And I could start to feel, okay, he's starting to get wore down because his breath his breathing is changing now. He's going a little deeper. And he's in trouble because I also got my left arm on his neck. You see that? And I'm pulling him up, so I'm trying to figure out which way I'm going to go. If I can attack his arm again, there it is. I attacked his arm again, but he was good. He was quick to pull it back, and he was strong. So he knew the defense. So I said, okay, I'll just try to wear him out again. There it is again. I'm going for it again, okay? So I go, okay, maybe before I go for his arm again, let me see if I can start choking him. So I go with, watch this. Look how quick this is. Boom, damn, that was slick. Full guard right away. And he was trying to defend it too. His legs were up to defend it. His coach was telling him, he's about to cover. He's about to go, he's about to mount you, And he was right. The coach read my movements. And the defender, my opponent, read it right. Oh, I fucked his ass up already. I should have talked about that. Okay, here we go, slow motion. I'm going to talk slow motion, how I broke it all down. So I'm in the side control. My favorite control is side control. Some people like the half guard. Some people like the full mount, high mount, low mount, whatever, north, south. Some people like to play it in the guard. Me, I like the side control because not a lot of people are able to attack from this angle. And I found different ways to attack. So here he is, right? Finally got his arm isolated, his left arm attached to my right arm. So I got his weak arm versus my strong arm. Okay, so already I set him up for an advantage. See, boom. I catch it, but he's very strong and he has great defense. So he pulls it back right. Okay, but that's our number one attack right there. That's the one I like because I set up some good angles on that, and I set up traps and I bait people to keep pulling the arm right there. And remember, I only need to trap him once, but I think I tried to go after this guy's arm 3 times, and he got out of it 3 times, this fucker. So he was solid, but I'm way better, obviously, because I strangled him. See, there's his arm again, and I couldn't get it again. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got this guy. Pressure's on. He's starting to breathe. I need to attack more of his neck. So Keith taught me this paper cutter choke. So I had to modify it a little bit. See how my left arm is already working? I already got a semi-choke there. I'm going in for a deep grip in his cloak and his gi. So it's kind of deep, and I'm still trying to work his arm because he's already felt me attack his arm 3 times. So he's worried about his arm, but then I'm already attacking his neck again. Plus, I got crazy pressure on him right now, and his hips ain't going nowhere because I got him locked up with my knee tight. So everything is tight. My knee is on his hips. His arm is locked up behind my neck, and his coach is yelling, he's going to watch the mount. And that's why he throws his leg up right there. And I say, fuck your defense for your fucking full mount. I'm coming over. Full mount coming over right now. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Magic. I just cut through it like butter. Bada, 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 bada. Smooth. Silky smooth. So now right here, he knows he's in trouble. I know he's in trouble. And I'm going for the choke. And I'm thinking, I'm going to smash his trachea right now. So I got a nice, see my left arm is trying to cut across his neck right there. And now I got my elbow slicing through his right arm. So now it's my weak arm versus his right arm to get the position right there. Got the choke, and I can't get it. So I have to bring my right arm under his left arm and crush his trachea. That's my plan. There it is. I'm starting to move. Make sure I got my balance right, because I'm about to move. Because he can get out of this. As soon as I move my right arm, he can pop to his left and get a sweep. But then I go, okay, let me get my balance. Go deep, pressure. See how my right leg is extended? So I got a nice stand right there, a nice power position right there. And I go, okay, you ready for this? My right arm's moving. Very sneaky. See that right arm? How it's starting to move? I got him in the choke with the left arm, the left side with my left arm, but he's not tapping. He's not tapping. The dude's holding up his little weak ass neck. Oh, and his wife is right there, so I'm about to tap him in front of his wife. Hey, bro, next time you come fight me, don't bring your wife, because I'm gonna embarrass you like this. Crush his trachea. Look at his right arm. I tap because you're a more powerful man than me. I've never dealt with a more powerful man than you. You're the strongest man of. You're like Superman. I go, I know. See how I'm crushing his trachea right there? Pause that right there. Bam! Crushed. And he's tapping real quick. I'm like, yeah, bitch. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Look at that. Get up. I try not to be disrespectful because I'm a gentleman, you know. And then you pause that right there. Right there, I hope I've been able to stand over a lot of men just like that in the future fights. Look at that get up all smooth, silky with my six-pack. Look at that six-pack I got. Shredded. Damn. I look strong as hell. I can't blame all these women that look at me and it's like, I want to have my babies with you. I know. I'm a sexy beast. I can't help it. I'm exactly what all these women want to have kids with. Look at that. Dang. And then I'm the short guy. These guys are giants. I love fighting giants. They're a little baby boy. I'm out.